The AbilityOne program is a federal program whose sole purpose is to offer employment opportunities for people with disabilities. The AbilityOne program is the largest employer of people with disabilities throughout the United States. The program is designed to work with nonprofit agencies such as ServiceSource. The operations that ServiceSource offer throughout the state of Delaware include the custodial operations in Wilmington. At Dover Air Force Base, we have a food service contract where we act as a subcontractor to Sodexo.
Right now, the ServiceSource has 21 people employed here that are all fully supporting the AbilityOne contract.
We give people with disabilities jobs, and then we train them to have job skills to hopefully eventually to be able to go out and work for other places that do not have these contracts. Jonathan has been with me for almost 4 years. Someone that is working in Jonathan's position or a position like Jonathan has to have the desire to work, the dedication to work, and commitment to work, because we're responsible for keeping a military dining facility clean.
Here at the Defect, I clean at the kitchen, dishes, and take out the trash and mop the floor. And at the front, I do the tables and the food service for the salad bar.
He's just very good at deep cleaning. He has this eye for the smallest details, and he gets it.
He comes in always on time, always dressed, ready to work.
And he loves to help his teammates.
If you need him to stay, which sometimes we do because we have call-outs or we have extra work to get done, and you say, hey, Jonathan, can you hang around extra after him? He raises his hand and says, yeah, I'd love to stay.
If we have a new team member, he's showing them how to do things the correct way.
Being a trainer boosts my confidence in helping other people, in which they can improve in their lives as well.
It's always his goal to, whoever he's around, to do the best that he can and show people that he can really succeed in life.
There was one time when we were shorthanded one evening, and it was just me on shift, and I called him on his cell phone and asked him to come in, and he was in Washington, D.C. He was 2 hours away. And he said, Jim, I'll be there in 2 hours.
Having a job is important to Jonathan because it keeps him focused.
Getting a paycheck made it more possible for me to improve my life and help others when they need it.
He drives and he spends a lot of time over in the Washington, D.C. area.
It's given me the ability to travel more and fulfill my dreams, like travel to historic sites.
He can quote former presidents, ex-presidents, Eisenhower, Kennedy.
In the future, I'd like to maybe get into politics one day.
I'm always proud of my crew, but when one of them reaches that extra step, after seeing when Jonathan first came to work, the differences in him 3 to 4 years later, the confidence, the go get 'em, I want to help, what's going on, it just makes me so proud.
We were very, very proud the day that he came home and told us that he had won this award.
Jonathan, when I first interviewed you, you impressed me to no end, and I couldn't wait to get you in here and see what you could do.
You've done a great job for us this year. You're an important part of this team, and it would not be the same around here if you weren't working for us.
We hope that ServiceSource, you and your family will continue with the success that you've achieved.
Your mom and I are very proud of you, son. You've done an outstanding job since you started working at ServiceSource. You've grown into a fine young man.